90-Day Fiancé star Meitalia is getting called out following the latest episode of The Other Way. Everything is going according to plan for the Indonesian native and her husband, James. The two plan to live together in Indonesia despite all the consequences they may face, especially with their incomes. But what upset some people was how Meitalia has been acting since returning to her home country. Keep reading to see what happened. 90-Day Fiancé. Fans are puzzled by Meitalia and James' plan. Many 90-Day Fiancé fans are still puzzled about how James quit his job in the U.S. to live in Indonesia with Meitalia despite having no assurance of his future. They even kept their plan a secret for quite some time, as they were aware of how horrible it was. Meitalia flew to her home country first, followed later by her partner. She flaunts that her family has a stable life from selling banana chips, which many people doubt. James was also surprised when Meitalia told him he wouldn't make any money working with her parents as they don't pay for family members. But despite all the red flags, the two proceeded with their plans to leave the U.S. Why her fans are calling Meitalia bizarre and unserious? Some Redditors are calling out Meitalia for how she acted on the latest episode of The Other Way. According to the poster, they were annoyed by how the 90-Day Fiancé star didn't seem interested in participating in James' interaction with her parents, who were having language barrier issues. Meitalia said that she's doing all she can. But many commenters slammed her for being immature and not taking things seriously. Several Reddit users were also puzzled about how the two decided to move with all the debts they had. Seriously irritating as ***K. Then she loses her *** and cries like a baby over a perfectly reasonable conversation. They are both extremely immature. She is seriously unstable. She is really immature and clearly couldn't handle the pressure of trying to have that conversation whilst also translating to James, even though she was the one that wanted to have it in the first place. The whole car thing makes absolutely no sense. They owe $15,000 on it, but they're planning on moving to Indonesia forever. So sell the car and pay off the debt. Came here to comment the same thing. I can't stand the crying for no reason. Moving with that much debt clearly doesn't seem like the right move. Like, what are we doing? 90-Day Fiancé. Fans think Meitalia exposed herself. Another Reddit thread also called out Meitalia last month. According to the poster, the 90-Day Fiancé star exposed herself during one of her conversations with her sister, where she said she doesn't like the living conditions in the U.S. This shuts down her claims that she's moving back to her home country to treat her tonsil and thyroid issues, which could easily get treated in the U.S. as well. The poster added that Meitalia was just homesick, which may explain her sudden burst of happiness when she finally returned with her family.